Good evening, everyone. We made it to our final show. Our annual drama show of Matilda, featuring 41 students in our after-school program, highlighting 100 pre-K through 5th grade students coming on and off this stage. This has been such a labor of love with only 35, believe it or not, rehearsals at the Greene School with the after-school program to get to this very day. But it doesn't just happen between the cast and I. I am so fortunate to have the most amazing enrichment team ever. From Mr. Bashir's, our music teacher in the tech booth. Thank you, Mr. B, for your feedback and support on staging and vocals. To Mr. Newton in the tech booth, thank you for all of your technical support on projections and videos. To Miss Schulstrom and Miss Knaus, who made the props and costumes with the kids. To Miss Matthews, who did beautiful hair and makeup backstage. This is a team effort. I'll be an infomercial, but wait, there's more. We have our pre-K through 5th grade teachers backstage making sure our students are confident and proud and ready to go, lined up. This is such a collaborative and community event, and that is what makes the Greene School so special. But I agree. You all, though, are the last piece of the puzzle. We cannot do this without your support, and this night is honoring you, seeing the hard work that your children have been doing. So have fun, clap, cheer, dance, but really, I will need your help at the end of the show because the after-school students are going to be coming out, pointing to their parents, telling them to stand up and give them a raise. So, Mr. Greene, will you please be my example? Okay, so ready? When we point, you go like this. You nailed it. You booked the part. Cast. Thank you so much for coming. Let's get the show started. Enjoy Matilda.
Never again will she get the best of me. Never again will she take away my freedom. And we won't forget today. We fought for the right to be a little bit naughty. Never again will the turkey draw slam. Never again will I be bullied. And never again will I doubt it when my mommy says I'm a miracle. Never again. Never again will we live behind bars. Never again. Never again will we live behind bars. Never again. Never again will we live behind bars. Never again will we know we are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, using revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting's done, and we'll have the trudge revolting. We're revolting. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, using revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting's done, and we'll have the trudge revolting. We're revolting. We will become a screaming choir. Take out your hockey stick and use it as a sword. Never again will we be ignored. We'll find out where the chalk is stored. I draw rude pictures on the board. It's not insulting. We're revolting. We can SBL how we like. If the numbers was wrong, wrong is right. Everyone N-O-R-T-Y. We're a little bit naughty, so we won't stay inside the line. If we disobey at the same time, there's nothing that the tricycle can do. We can take our hammer in its seat. You didn't think we would push us too far, so there's no going back now. R-E-V-O-L-T-O-N. Revolting time. S-I-N-G. Song. S-I-N-G. Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. It is too late for you. We are revolting. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs. We sing revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting's done. It is too late for you. We are revolting. My mommy says I'm a miracle.
My daddy says I'm a special little guy.
I am a princess.
And I am a prince.
Mom says I'm an angel sent down from the sky.
My daddy says I'm a special little bulge, but I'm a little soldier, hope to forward.
My mommy says I'm a miracle. One look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day don't chop the umbilical cord, it's been clear that they'll appear for a miracle like me.
My mommy says I'm a precious ballerina.
She had never seen a prettier ballerina. She says if I'm keen I should cut down on the cream, but I'm a ballerina, so give me more cake!
Take another picture of our angel from this angle over here.
She's clearly more emotionally developed than her peers.
What a dear.
You honey, look at mommy.
Don't put honey on your brother.
Smile for mommy, smile for mother.
I think she blinked.
We'll take another. Have you seen the school report? He got a C on his report. We'll have to change the school. The teacher's clearly falling short. She's just delightful, so it isn't insightful. Might she be a little brighter than her class? Oh yes, she's definitely advanced. My mommy says I'm a miracle. One look at my face and it's plain to see. Ever since the day Doc chopped the umbilical cord, it's been clear that there's no peer for a miracle like me. My mommy says I'm a miracle. Miracle, miracle, miracle lass. My mommy says I'm a lousy little worm. My daddy says I'm a bore. My mommy says I'm a jumped up little germ, that kids like me should be against the law. My daddy says I should learn to shut my pie hole. No one likes a smart mouth girl like me. Mom says I'm a good case for population control. Dad says I should watch more TV.
Yes, sir. Right, sir. Brand new luxury cars, sir.
Ah! Harry!
Hang on.
Look at this! She's reading a book! That is not normal for a 5-year-old.
Listen to this. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Stop scaring your mother with that book, boy.
I'm a girl.
And she keeps trying to tell me stories, Harry. It's not normal for a girl to be all thinking.
Yeah, be more like me. Michael watch TV.
I'm gonna call you straight back. Listen, I'm trying to pull off the biggest business deal of my life, and I have to listen to this?
What about me? I got a whole house to look after. Dinners don't microwave themselves, you know. Well, I'm off to go bleach my roof, and I can't be talking to you for the rest of the evening.
But I'm gonna make us rich.
How rich?
Very rich. Russian businessman. Very, very stupid. Your genius husband is gonna sell them 155 old bangers as brand new luxury cars.
We need to buy cars.
A lot of cars. For our job.
But that's not fair.
Fair? Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Fair's gonna get you anywhere, you thick-headed twit brain. All I'm gonna say is thank heavens Michael has inherited his old man's brains, eh, son?
That's right, Dad. Michael.
Well, I will take the money when you earn it, and I shall spend it. But I can't enjoy it with the despicable way you've been treating me tonight. Good night.
This is all your fault with your stupid books and your stupid reading.
But that's not right.
I know your headmistress, Agatha Trunchbull. Nasty woman she is. Used to compete in the Olympics throwing the hammer. Imagine what it's going to do to a horrible little goblin like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Now get off to bed, you little bookworm. Come on, son, let's go.
Book. Bug.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say the subsequent fall was inevitable. They never should chance, they were written that way. I wonder why they didn't just change their stories. We're told we have to do, we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and
trying to sleep.
Nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
In business, son, a man's hair is his greatest asset. Good hair means a good brain.
Brain. Ah! Your hair! It's green!
My hair is green!
Why on earth would you do that?
Maybe he might have used some of Mommy's peroxide by mistake.
That's exactly what you did, you stupid
My
man.
deal today with the Russians. What am I gonna do?
I know what you could do.
What?
You could pretend that you're an elf.
What are you talking about? The boy's a loony.
I'm a girl.
I gotta go fix this. Michael, come on!
Elf.
Mom, would you like to hear a story?
Don't be disgusting. The sooner you lock them in school, the better.
Matilda, what a pleasure to see you here in the library again. I've got a brand new stack of books just for you.
Thank you. My mom wanted me to stay home with her. But I think it's good for grown-ups to have their own space.
Your parents must be proud to have a girl just as clever as you are. And Matilda, do you tell them the stories that you always tell me? Oh, I do love your stories. That's a hint, by the way.
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, an escapologist and an acrobat, found love and got married. They performed some of the most incredible feats, and people would come from miles around. Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts. But not just to see their skill, but to see their love for one another, which is so deep that they said cats would purr as they passed, and dogs would weep with joy. They moved into a beautiful house, and although they loved each other, they were sad. We have everything, but the one thing we do not have, a child.
Oh no!
Their sadness overwhelmed them, and their work became the only place that they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So, they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hand over sharks and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in the cage, and it is one of the most dangerous feats ever known to man.
It is our destiny.
Well, what happens next?
I don't know yet. Bye, Mrs. Phelps. I'll see you tomorrow.
After your first day of school.
I'm a miracle. My daddy says I'm a special little guy. I am a princess. And I am a prince. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel. Mom says I'm an angel.
So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or a princess, you'll soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy, cause your life as you know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this chain. to suffer, listen up and I will teach you a thing or two. You listen here, my dear, you'll be punished so severely if you step out of line, and if you cry, it will be double. You should stay out of trouble and remember to be extremely careful.
Why?
Why?
Why? Didn't you hear what we said?
Just you wait for phys ed. What's phys ed?
Physical education. It's Trunchbull's speciality.
My daddy said I would be the teacher's pet. School is really fun, according to my mom.
Dad said I learned the alphabet.
The alphabet? You ought to learn to listen, kids.
So you think you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or princess? You will soon see there's no escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. Cause your life as you know it is ancient history. I have suffered in this jail. I've been trapped inside this cage for ages, this prison cell. But if I try, I can remember right before my life had ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the pealing of the bell. Like I was curious, so innocent I asked 1,000 questions, but unless you want to suffer, listen up and I will teach you a thing or two. You listen here, my dear, you'll be punished so severely if you step out of line, and if you cry, it will be double. You should stay out of trouble and remember to be extremely careful.
Why? Didn't you hear what we said?
Just you wait for phys ed. Just you wait for phys A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. Just you wait for phys ed.
Good morning, students. I am Miss Honey, and this is my assistant teacher, Miss Lemon.
Hello, students. I'm a little nervous. Should I sit or should I stand?
You can sit, just take notes.
Okay.
Today is a very special day, your first day at school. Now, can anyone read this?
Oh, me, please.
Very
me.
well, Nigel.
Yes.
That's all right, Nigel. Better not burst a blood vessel on your first day. Lavender?
Okay. Is the first word tomato?
No, but tomato's a very good word. Yes. Matilda?
I can now read words.
Matilda, you're an excellent reader.
Thank you. I needed to learn to read words so that I could read sentences. Because basically, a sentence is just a big bunch of words. And if you can't read sentences, then you've got no chance with books.
And have you read a whole book yourself?
More than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
A few? What books have you read?
Matilda, what books have you read? Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, The Lord of the Rings, Crime and Punishment, and The Cat in the Hat.
That's the end of class. Matilda, a word? I think I need to set up a meeting. About you.
Should I come?
Oh, no, I don't want to subject you to our headmistress. Okay. Goodbye, class. Don't be pathetic. Just knock on the door.
Enter
Well, don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
There's a girl in my class called Matilda Wormwood.
Daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood, owner of Wormwood Motors. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for the brat. He says she's a real wart.
Oh, no, headmistress. I don't think Matilda is that kind of child at all.
What is the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bombinatum est magitum.
Bombinatum est magitum. Children are maggots. Fact, it must have been her who placed that stink bomb under my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting it.
Oh, no, headmistress, I didn't suggest it at all. Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense.
It is my opinion that this little girl should be placed with the 11-year-olds.
We can't just grade accelerate her.
I believe she's an exception to the rules.
An exception to the rules in my school?
I would like you to know, headmistress, that I'm going to help this little girl, whether you like it or not.
Get out!
Stupid, nasty, question-asking Russians.
Oh, do not tell me we're not rich.
Listen, it didn't go as planned, okay? I could tell they were on to me, so I told them that the mileage was so high because of a manufacturing mistake. But I let them test drive it.
What does he think we are? Idiots?
Stupid. Look at this car. Disgusting. Old.
Used.
Let's keep playing these Mr. Wormwood games.
It is on like Donkey Kong.
So you lied.
Of course I lied.
And they didn't believe you?
Of course they didn't believe me. I have green hair.
I've got hair too, Dad.
Not the time. What's this, another flaming book?
No, it's a lovely book.
This is what I think you're lovely.
No, it's a library book.
You showed that little brat. I'm off to my dance class with Rodolfo.
Do we have any super glue?
In the bathroom cabinet. And while you're at it, why don't you stick your stupid book to your stupid head? Come on, son, let's go. We have cars to sell.
Bookhead.
Yep.
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top of you, might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right.
Come on, son. It's showtime. Give me that. Got my eye on you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Same thing. Come on, son. Let's go.
Showtime.
Matilda, do all those brains in there give you a headache? I mean, it's got to hurt, all squished in there. No, it's fine. I think they just fit. Well, I better hang around just in case you start to squeeze out of your ears. I'm Lavender, and I think it's probably for the best if we're best friends.
Hide me! Someone poured a whole can of treacle on the Trunchbull's chair. They told her I did it, and now she's after me.
That's not right! Bro, Arden knew.
Listen up, new kid. Once Agatha Trunchbull thinks you're guilty,
You're squished.
But they're saying she's gonna put me in the chokey.
Like since
What's
last year.
Chokey?
The Chokey?
You want to know what the
They
chokey
didn't even
is?
have to do
It's a
anything.
closet in her office that she throws children into.
full of spikes and knives and bits of broken glass. Good luck.
All right, when did this happen?
About 20 minutes ago. Why?
She's coming! You'd better hide! Quick! Lasers!
Please don't tell her where I am, Matilda.
Now!
This is never gonna work.
Where is the maggot known as Nigel?
He's over there, under those coats. Where he's been for the past hour, actually.
What? An hour?
Oh, yes. Nigel suffers from a rare but chronic sleeping disorder called narcolepsy. The sufferer falls asleep often without any warning. We put him under these coats for safety, didn't we? Didn't we?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, he'll probably think he's in bed when he wakes up.
Miss Trunchbull, the Thomas family on line 5.
Tell them I'm busy.
Just doing my job. Is it time for school yet, Mom?
Where am I? This isn't my bedroom at all. Oh, hi, Miss Trunchbull.
Collect your blazers
I can't believe that worked.
and get back in line, Mr. Nigel.
Yes, Miss Trunchbull.
Amanda Thripp.
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
What have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails.
Well, my mommy says pigtails are pretty.
Well, your mother doesn't know what she's talking about, and I'll show her. Ah!
I think I can do my job, thank you very much.
Now, where's that smart-mouthed girl? You! What's your name?
Matilda. Matilda Wormwood.
Well, Wormwood, you have just made a very big mistake.
Told ya.
Just so you all know, she's my best friend.
We know!
Yes, sir. Right, sir. Totally different cars, sir. Yup, just came on the line. Green hair? Yeah, that was in celebration of National Green Hair Day. A celebration of all the beautiful green things in the world, like lettuce and snot. Tomorrow at noon, sir? Okay, goodbye. And that is how you do business.
Boss, you got so many tricks up your sleeve. And what's up with the hat?
I'm gonna keep this on. Looks like rain.
We are back.
My favorite customers. Look what just came on the line.
What do you think we are? Idiots? This is the same car.
No. That was a GMC. This is a Mercedes.
Mercedes? Okay, I take for test drive. Let's go.
Stupid car. Stupid car don't even work.
Stupid car.
Doesn't even work.
I look like clown.
Don't worry. Minor manufacturing issue, I assure you.
We've got our eyes on you, Wormwood.
Just you wait. You and your stupid
Ha! Bald. Ha. Let's go, comrades.
Honey, pack our things.
Arms out! Spin in! Spin out! Face me! Now we salsa! We salsa! We salsa! We salsa! Freestyle! 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 Who is it?
Oh, yes. Hello, my name is Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher.
Bit busy right now.
It'll only take a moment.
Oh, fine. Come in if you must. This is Rodolfo, my dance partner. We were rehearsing.
Ciao. Ah, parli italiano. Bene.
What? Who is this? You know what interruptions do to my energy flow. We're dancing. What do you want, Miss Chutney?
Oh, well, as you know, Matilda Matilda is in one of our bottom classes, and children in that class aren't really expected to, read.
Well, stop her reading then. Lord knows we've tried.
I'm in the zone. Stop talking.
Ugh! Look, I'm not in favor of girls getting all clever pants, Miss Chutney. Looks are more important than books. Look at you and look at me. You chose books. I chose looks. Bye. Come on, Rodolfo, let's get lunch.
Great. I'm starved.
Stop being pathetic, Jenny. Just get on your feet, Jenny. You're going to march in there and give them a piece of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more that you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You've not got the spine. You are a teacher, just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sorts of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? I can see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side. Instead, she's found me. She's found you. Pathetic little me. Perfect you. And another door closes. Open. And Jenny's outside.
Yoo-hoo, Matilda. I've been waiting very patiently. So what happens next?
I've been waiting for you to ask. And so the great day arrived. Everything was arranged by the acrobat sister, a frightening woman who used to be an Olympic class hammer thrower and who loved nothing better but than to scare the children of the town. And suddenly, out came the escapologist.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects caught by the man locked in the cage has been canceled.
No!
Canceled because my wife is pregnant.
Ta-da!
Yes! So the story has a happy ending.
No!
No. Just then, the acrobat sister stepped forward and showed a contract.
I have paid for the posters, publicity, the catering, the toilet facilities. Where is my profit? A contract is a contract is a contract. You will perform on this day or off to prison you both shall go.
No. What happens next?
I don't know. Bye, Mrs. Phelps.
Matilda, starting tomorrow, I shall read a selection of very clever books that will challenge your mind. You shall read them while I teach, and if you have any questions, well, I shall do my best to answer. Oh, why, Matilda, that is the biggest hug in the world. You're going to hug all the air out of me.
Matilda Wormwood, where is...
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
Ah, so you admit it, do you?
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
This morning, this foul carbuncle snuck like a serpent into the kitchen and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake from my kitchen.
No, I did not.
Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up for the little spitball, are we? Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore, she is G-U-I-L-T-Y, guilty.
Okay, look. I ate the cake. And I was definitely almost maybe thinking about owning up. But I was so hungry. The Trunchbull's cake was so good that I scarfed it down too quick, and now it was beginning to fight back. That was not a good idea. Oh no. See?
You are a crook and a thief, and I shall crush you.
Just then, a huge cloud of chocolate gas wafted from my mouth and into the full face of Mrs. Trunchbull.
Bruce Bogtrotter. What are you all doing here?
I try to stop them. They don't listen. They never listen. You know, that's it. I'm putting in my tweets. That's it.
You liked my cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, and I'm very sorry, but
Oh, as long as you enjoyed the cake, that's a thing.
it is?
Yes, Bogtrotter, it is.
Oh, well, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful. Marvelous. That makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cook!
Here's your cake. Lunch monitor.
What's the matter, Bogtrotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
I will tell you when you are full, and I say that criminals like you are not full until you have eaten the entire cake.
But-
No buts, eat.
And Mistress will be sick.
You should have thought of that before you decided to steal my cake.
Answer last. Those are easiest tips.
Eat! He can't! He might explode! Eat!
A single slice, or even two, Bruce, must have been nice. But even you, Bruce, had to admit, between you and it, there's not a lot of difference in size.
He can't! He can't! He surely can! You are the man, Bruce! He might explode! He's quite elastic! Make him stop, he's fantastic! Look at him go! Bruce! Who's never again be subject to abuse for your immense caboose, so call a truce! Bruce! With every soul, you were tightening the noose. We never thought it was possible, but here it is coming true. We can have our cake and eat it too. The time has come to put that tumbling tongue to use. Oh, no excuse, Bruce. But after bells, I think you'll want your shouts loose. Oh, stuff it in. You're almost finished. You'll fit it in. Whatever you do, just don't give in. Don't let her win. Come on, Bruce, be our hero. Cover yourself in chocolate glory.
Sorry, Miss Trunchbull. I got carried away.
That's all right, Miss Honey. We all get carried away sometimes, even me. Well done, Bogtrotter. Good show. Come along now.
What? Where?
Did I not mention? That was the first part of your punishment. The second part, choking.
What? No!
Headmistress, please, you can't!
Do you think I would allow myself to be defeated by these maggots? Do you? Who do you think I am? A weakling? You? Goodbye, class. You'll be seeing me soon.
Matilda, thank goodness you're here. I'm dying to hear the next part of the story. Haven't slept a wink.
Mrs. Phelps, where's the revenge section?
Matilda, is there a child at school who's acting like a bully?
Not a child, exactly. Do you want to hear the next part of the story?
Well, what are we waiting for?
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed, the acrobat gave her husband her final words of encouragement. Smile, we've done this 1,000 times. She grasps onto her stomach tightly to try to protect her baby. She starts to get nervous because the trick is about to start. She takes a deep breath and leaps into the air. First, I escape from my cage, lean out, catch you with one hand, and put out the flames on your specially designed headpiece before they reach the dynamite and blow off your head.
Sorry, go on.
The trick started well. The moment the acrobat swung into the air, she hurled over the sharks and spiky objects. The escapologist reached out to catch his wife and his child.
Oh, I can't look. Does the story have a happy ending?
No.
No. Does she survive?
She broke every bone in her body, except the ones at the ends of her little fingers. She lived long enough to have their child. Love our daughter with all our heart. She's all we've ever wanted. And then, things got worse.
Worse? Oh no, Matilda, we can't get worse.
I'm afraid they did, because the escapologist was so kind that he never blamed the evil sister for what happened. In fact, he asked her to move in and help take care of his child. She was nothing but cruel to the little girl, but only in secret, so that the escapologist never suspected a thing.
Let's call the police!
Mrs. Phelps, it's just a story.
Oh yes, of course. I'd better go now.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night.
And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will wash my hands until my eyes don't squint. And I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up.
When I grow up. When I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, I will be strong enough to carry all the heavy things you have to haul around with you when you're a grown up. And when I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. And when I grow up, I will hunt sweets every day, and I'll play with things that Mom pretends that moms don't think are fun. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will spend all day just lying in the sun. And I won't fun 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up.
Time to go train.
When I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. When I grow
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change.
when I grow
Just because I find myself in this story, it doesn't mean that everything is written for me. Even if the ending is fixed already, I might as well be saying I think that it's okay. That's not right.
Everyone, gather around. I want my family to share in my triumph. Now you boy, go to your room. 155 old bangers on my hands. I couldn't possibly make the mileage go backwards, could I? When suddenly, I had the most genius idea in the world. I attached a drill to the speedometer and whacked it into reverse.
Genius.
Exactly. Within minutes, the mileage was reduced to practically nothing.
Double genius.
10 minutes later, the Russians invite me into their office. Expensive suits, dark glasses.
Okay, Mr. Wormwood, you may enter our office.
You know, nice digs.
So, you have a deal?
Great, you know, it's been a pleasure doing business.
Would you like to see some money?
Definitely. Ooh. Right, well, you know, it's been an excellent pleasure doing business with you. Ooh, that's a firm handshake.
Little does he know.
Everything is going perfectly.
According to plan.
Russians are nocturnal. I saw it on a program last night.
That was a program about badgers.
Same thing. Anyway, what happened? Show us the money.
Ta-da!
Fantastico! Now I can pay for Rodolfo all day long.
But they've trusted you and you've cheated them.
What do we do to deserve such a horrible little child like you? You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to go down to that school and tell your teacher you're never to be letting again. And if she does, I'll have her fired.
But no!
And you will never read another book in your life, young man.
I'm a girl.
Now go to your room, you nasty little creep. Creep.
What are you doing with those books?
They're for Matilda.
Not on my watch. There's an age for reading, and there's an age to be a filthy little toad. These are toads. Isn't that right, Bog Trotter?
Yes, Miss Trenchbolt, my bog charter here is now a good toad.
Perfect. Miss Honey, you believe in books, stories, and fluffiness? That is not teaching. In order to teach a child, we must first break the child. It's time for Phys Ed!
Miss Lemon!
The smell of rebellion comes out in the sweat. And Phys Ed will get you sweating. And it won't be long before I smell a pong of aiding and abetting down. A bit of Phys Ed will tell us who has a head full of rebellious thoughts. Hold, the funk of defiance.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The odor of
1, 2, 3,
the
4.
water of anarchy in progress. Take a lap. Once we've exercised these demons, they shall be too poop for scheming. Some double time discipline shall stop the rust from setting in. I'm done with you. Next group. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discipline for children who aren't listening. The miss, I need a tissue. It's an issue we can fix it. No mystery to mastering the art of posture. Mistressing and discipline. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of impressive plotting, a whiff of resistance, the punk of dissent, the funk of moral fiber rotting. Let's bring this odor home. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of insubordination, a whiff of resistance, the pong of dissent. And I will not stop till you are squashed, till this rebellion is quashed, till glorious sweaty discipline has washed this sickening stench away. Who's going to clean up this mess? And where's my watering station? I'm parched. because you, Miss Honey, are weak. You are pathetic. Matter of fact, you are a sniveling little... Newt! Newt! Stop laughing! You! Vile, repulsive little cockroach. I was trying to clean up. Do you know what I'm about to do?
Leave him alone!
How dare you? You are not fit to be in this school. You ought to be in the deepest, darkest prison. I shall have you strapped to a trolley with the muzzle over your mouth. I shall...
Have you ever wondered, will I have, about how when I say red, for example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red. I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers that come into my mind unbidden, these stories delivered to me fully written. When everyone shouts like they seem to like shouting, the noise in my head is incredibly loud, and I just wish they'd stop. My dad and my mom and the TV and the stories would stop for just once. And I'm sorry, I'm not quite explaining it right, but this noise becomes anger, and the anger is light. This burning inside me would usually fade, but it didn't today. And the heat and the shouting, my heart is pounding, my eyes are burning, and suddenly everything is quiet. Into the eye of the storm. Go on, tip over, tip over.
The newt? The newt? There's a newt in my pants! There's a newt in my pants! Oh no, it's going north!
That was interesting. I think we'd all better go home. Well, we still can. Goodbye, class.
Yay!
Bye. Matilda?
Watch.
I moved it with my eyes. Am I strange?
How would you feel about a cup of tea?
What do you think it is, this thing with my eyes?
I cannot pretend that I know, Matilda, but I don't think it's something we should be frightened of. I think it's something to do with that incredible mind of yours.
You mean I have too many brains in my head that they won't all fit and they'll have to squish out through my eyes?
Well, no, not exactly. But I guess something like that. You certainly are a special girl, Matilda. I met your mother. She's unusual. What about your father? Is he proud to have a daughter as clever as you?
Oh yes, he's always like, Matilda, I'm so very proud to have a daughter as... That's not true, Miss Honey. He calls me a liar, and a cheat, and a nasty little creep.
I see. Oh, well, here we are, home sweet home.
This is your home?
Yes, it is.
I didn't expect it to be this, well, small.
I live like this because of many reasons. I used to live with my aunt, but one day I came across this old shed. I fell completely in love with it. I ran to the farmer and I begged him to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
But Miss Honey, you can't just live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. My father left when I was young. Magnus was his name, and he was very kind. But when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. She was mean and cruel, like you could hardly imagine. And when I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill for looking after me all those years. She made me sign a contract to pay her back every penny. She even produced a document that said my father had given her his entire house.
But do you really think he did that? Just gave her his house?
I find it hard to believe. Just like I cannot believe he would have abandoned me, which is what she said happened.
You think she kept him from you, don't you, Miss Honey?
I cannot pretend that I know, Matilda. All I know is that years of being bullied by that woman made me, well, pathetic. I felt trapped.
Let's call the police.
No, Matilda, we can't. We have no evidence. Besides, my aunt is a much respected.
Who is she?
I can't say.
Who is she?
Matilda, I can't.
Who is she?
It's Miss
Trunchbull.
This class is going to have a very special spelling test. Any child who gets one answer wrong shall go to choking. What are you looking at?
You.
Sit down, Miss Honey. The spelling test begins now. You spell newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
Miss Honey taught us. She's a great teacher.
You know nothing of teaching, and I shall prove it. You stand up and spell the one thing that you all are. Revolting.
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G.
You're cheating.
No, he's not. I've taught them, that's all. With kindness and patience and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom? You spell Charliocti Froxy.
But that's not a word. You just made it up.
Spell or go to choky, and I shall warn you, it has silent letters.
A-M-C-H.
Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dear. I'm so sorry. It had a silent Z.
Actually, I believe there's no such thing as a silent Z.
Get out!
Oh, I was just trying to tell you something.
Cat. C-A-F. Guess you have to put me in the chokey.
What?
Dog. D-Y-P. And me to the chokey.
Sit down.
Table. X-A-B-Y-F. And me to the choke.
What's going on?
But it's on the chokey. Y-A-T-T-B. And me to the chokey. Bully. T-R-U-N-C-H-B-U-L-L. And us to the chokey. Revolting.
You can't put me in the chokey, miss. You can't put us all in chokey. Did you think I hadn't thought of that?
Look, the chalk is moving.
Agatha.
What?
Agatha, this is Magnet.
No, it can't be.
Give my Jenny back her house. Then
No.
leave, or I will get you like you got me.
No!
Leave!
No!
Leave!
Never again will she get the best of me. Never again will she take away my freedom. And we won't forget the day we fought for the right to be
A little bit naughty. Never again will the turkey go slam. Never again will I be bullied. And never again will it bounce if when I always said I'm beautiful. Never again will we leave behind home. Never again will we know we are. Revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, using revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting song. And we'll have a touch revolting. We're revolting. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, using revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting song. And we'll have a touch revolting. We're revolting.
We will become a screaming horde! Take out your hockey stick and use it as a sword! Never again will we be ignored! We'll find out where the chalk is stored! Roderick pictures on the board! It's not insulting, we're revolting!
We can SPL how we like. If enough with the wrong is right. Everyone N-O-R-T-Y. We're a little bit naughty, so we got to stay inside the line. If we disobey at the same time, there's nothing the trustful can do. So we take our hammer and sing you. If you push us too far, there's no one
year, I received a letter. It said my parents' will had turned up, and I was now the owner of the beautiful old house once owned by my evil aunt, one Agatha Trunchbull.
Who was never seen again. The Chokies were immediately destroyed, and a new headmistress took over.
And her name was Dr. Spiro, and it was often said it was the best school.
Thank you so much. Yes, I am Dr. Spiro, and welcome to the Greene School, where bright, curious, and joyful learners thrive every single day. And when they enter these magical doors, they are greeted by loving teachers to have an amazing experience that is fun and lifelong learning. So I will see you all tomorrow, and remember, you're always welcome at the Greene School. Bye-bye.
Matilda was never again able to move things with her eyes. She said she no longer had a need for her powers, but she was still stuck with parents who were mean and cruel and called her names.
Don't just stand there gawking. We're going to Spain and we're never coming back.
Spain, but why?
Because this old twit brain sold 155 old bangers to the Russian mafia.
They're here. Hide.
We are back.
Where is your father?
I don't know.
The Wormwood is a very stupid man, and he assumed we were stupid too.
Which is very, very stupid and rude.
Yes, my father is rude and very, very stupid.
Huh?
Ha! We found you.
I can have my friends here teach your father a lesson. And maybe one day when he leaves hospital, he will be stupid, but not so rude. What do you say?
That is a very tempting offer.
Matilda, I think we've had enough revenge. Your father is very, very lucky to have you as his daughter.
Our work here is done. Let's go, comrades.
Quick, let's get out of here before they change their minds.
Wait! Let Matilda stay here with me.
Huh?
I would love to take care of her. I pay for everything. I look after her with kindness and patience. Please.
You mean, how about our daughter? Stay here with you?
Dad, you called me your daughter?
Yeah, it's the first and last time because you're staying with Honey.
Yes, I want to.
And you want to stay here with that?
Yes, I do.
Gross. Well, we're short of room, so okay.
Let's go. Come on, Harry, what are you doing? Let's go.
Full speed.
Now, Matilda, that is the biggest hug in the world.
I will eat sweets every day.
Laura Jones and Harper Eggleton to come on out. Take a bow. Moving every set piece. I'm in the tech booth with Mr. B and Mr. Newton. These kids are doing everything. Let's also have Lisa Lloyd, our lead stage manager, come on up and take a bow. Thank you, Lisa, and stay there. My other 8th graders, Brandon Greene, Tyler Schiff, Igor Zinarowski, Carolina Varnavicius, take your final bow. Thank you. Take a seat.
Before we call out the rest of the grades to take a bow, can we give Miss Demery another round of applause? Miss Demery, thank you so much for the past 3 or 4 years of musical theater. I've had an amazing time. You've been so inspirational and supportive, and I've had so much fun, so thank you so much.
I've been going to the Greene School for 4 years, and ever since I met Miss Demery, she's helped me continue to grow as a person. She's been a role model since day one.
Thank you all. This show though, thank you. I love my 8th graders, and they're gonna do great things in high school. So let's give them another round of applause. These people I didn't want to miss. Okay. In addition to our stage managers backstage, I also have my stage manager with 3 kids at home. I also need someone to manage me. So I need Jolene to come out, my stage manager. Thank you. And Jessie Gouveia, where are you, Jessie? She styled every single wig, hairdresser extraordinaire. We could not do this without you, and we really could not do this without our administration and board. Mr. Rosa, Dr. Spiro, the budding actor, you are also cast with Mr. Greene, and our board, the Greenes, thank you so much for supporting the arts. None of this could be done without you. So let's bring out our final actors. Here we go, starting with 4th and 5th grade performers. Let's roll the video and come on out. We have Bruce and our Smell of Rebellions. Take a bow. Come back. We have our 3rd graders, our revolting children. Come on down, 3rd graders. One hand up, 3rd graders. Take a bow, wave to your parents. And our 2nd grade revolting children, come on out. Oliver P. rocking it out there on stage until the end. One hand up. Take a bow, 2nd grade. And my school song students, come on out, 1st grade. Woo! Good job, 1st grade. One hand up. Take a bow, wave to your parents. And our kindergartners, come on out. All right, kindergarten, take a bow. And take a seat. And finally, our pre-K superstars. Come on, Zaya. All right, one hand up. Take a bow. Thank you all so much for coming. Lastly, I could not, because I just found out it is Jackie Randolph's birthday. Jackie, have you ever had 400 people sing happy birthday to you. So everyone stand up. Let's sing happy birthday to Jackie. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Jackie, come out here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jackie. Happy birthday to you. Thank you for coming. You're always welcome at the Greene School. See you next year. Blackout.